Yes, another beautiful day in Addis Ababa. Yes, the city Addis Ababa is huge. There's playgrounds here, but it's not open at the moment. Addis Ababa. Honestly, I have no idea where else I would have gone if it wasn't for Addis Ababa. I can't think of any other place that's more interesting and fancy than Addis Ababa, apart from Ashgabat, but it's that country, Turkmenistan, is extremely difficult to get in. But Ethiopia, it's just a piece of cake. I just had to get a visa, an e-visa, and then I'm all good. And then go straight to Addis Ababa. And I got the Ethiopia, yeah, to verify that I am indeed in Addis Ababa. Yeah, this place is huge. So I think it's just Olympic Stadium here. So people here, they come from Sudan and Eritrea.
Eritrea, you have many information about us.
Because I come here, I learn from you and other Ethiopians.
Swiss, here Swiss. German.
It's a good city.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yes, so I stay here for 5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
How many days you here?
No, I mean, yeah, I stay for 5 more days.
More days?
Yeah, 5 more
Until
days.
here,
Yeah.
10 days?
Yes.
After that, you travel to where?
Kinshasa.
Kinshasa.
Congo.
Kinshasa.
Yeah.
You travel to the Kinshasa.
Yeah.
In Kinshasa, every people is not just like Ethiopia.
Yeah.
Maybe Ethiopian people, you see, you are a stranger. Everybody's not good people at all. Some thieves.
Some good,
people.
some
Yeah.
good, some bad.
Some bad, just
Yeah.
like that. Some are good, some are bad. But in Kinshasa or something, you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You have this idea about that because everybody is living poverty.
And every
people are illiteracy,
Yeah.
poverty. That they use drug or something for intelligence.
Yeah, it even says Ethiopian Airlines is the fastest growing global airline brand. That's wow. It is.
What about the people driving cars?
Oh my god, the cars is just very some of the cars are very expensive. Like even what's it called?
Drive by young man.
It's a Volkswagen electric.
Electric, yeah.
Chinese electric BYD. There's Mercedes. Oh, and Range Rovers.
Range Rovers, 60 million.
They,
Which one you like?
Maybe Mercedes.
Which one? Mercedes.
Oh, Mercedes.
The luxury one.
Yeah, the luxury one.
The
Is it
luxury.
C-Class? C-Class? Alright, so I made it back to my hotel now. Yeah, that was a very I was out for a very long time. And I've learned so much from them. And like I can tell you what I've learned from them. I'm not gonna tell you why they've told me this because this is something to do with their personal life and I don't wanna go into that. But literally there are formal names that you use to describe the pilots. For example, one of the names of an occupation for a pilot name is, I think, first officer and second officer, I think. And those are the pilots of the passenger planes. And obviously because he knew how much I love Addis Ababa and Ethiopian culture, and because we were talking about pilots and stuff, he even told me that literally the best airline in Africa is Ethiopian Airlines, which is what I'm going to be going on when I arrive in Kinshasa, so yeah, lucky me. And he's told me other interesting things about Ethiopia, especially the history of it, such as how Eritrea used to be a part of Ethiopia. It was obviously before Eritrea got their independence. And he also told me that despite the Tigrays being a small minority ethnic group in Ethiopia, they have been in the government and they have ruled Ethiopia for decades. And even though a peace deal has been made, the Tigray region is still very volatile as it's controlled by the Tigrays, but parts of the Tigray region are also controlled by the Amharas and the Eritreans. But yeah, like I said, it was a long conversation. Like, we started talking when it was still daylight. He told me that it was probably time for me to walk back to my hotel, because like he knew that I was planning to walk back to my hotel, not to go by taxi or anything like that. And I think it was 8 o'clock, and he said, yeah, you should probably walk back now, because he says that because later as it gets darker and darker, it's going to become more unsafe for me. And he told me I have to be really careful, and he said I had to hide my phone at all times. So that's why I can't really record myself much when I'm outside in Addis Ababa. Yeah, and I have to keep my phone hidden at all times, because like, even if I just have a phone in my hand for just 20 seconds, like, a random Ethiopian kid would just walk up to me and say hi. On the way back to my hotel, there was a stranger who was walking up to me, and then like, he was just asking, the typical questions like, oh, where you from, this, that, why did you want to come to Addis Ababa? And when I reached to my hotel, the guy started asking for money, because he wanted to like take some transportation or taxi or whatever, which I kind of predicted that. I knew he wanted to get money out of it. But I told him, like, I was just making up an excuse. I told him, but if I had money, then I wouldn't have walked back to my hotel in the first place. I would have just taken a bus or a taxi. And I guess he thought that was a good point, because after I said that, he was like, all right, and take care of yourself. And then like, we said bye and we shook hands, and yeah, we went our separate ways. Oh man, good morning in Addis Ababa. I swear this bed is way too comfortable, because I feel like most of the time, like, when I wake up, like, because this bed is so comfy, I don't even feel like I want to get out of bed until like I feel like I just want to I just feel like I want to stay here for an hour or two before I actually get out of bed. So yeah, this is the look right here. Bro, the cap, I didn't bring a cap because I didn't know I needed one. So I had to pay 550 birr, I think it was. But I feel like it's actually squeezing my head. The rules are the rules. And anyway, and also, so to actually access the pool, was 450 birr, I think it was, which is actually really good. I thought it was going to be a lot more, but no, it wasn't. And then you have all these like sort of cabanas in the back. I guess for people to like put down the stuff and sort everything out, and then put it in the locker rooms, which is right here. That's one of the lockers here. It's not in the best condition, and none of them are secure, which is a problem. Some of them have padlocks, but they're locked. So yeah, just hope none of my stuff gets stolen. But yeah, and honestly, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to record here, but I was looking at the sign, and they had all these rules, but none of them say that you can't record or bring your phone here or anything like that. So I'll give it a go. And they have diving boards here, which is something I've always wanted to go on. I've always wanted to go on a diving board whenever I went swimming in Australia, but there were no diving boards, which is stupid. But yeah, so I can't wait. But first I need to actually get used to the cold water, and then yeah. But yeah, I seriously cannot tell you how much I love Addis Ababa right now. It's so good. Alright, so I'll put all this, my bag in the locker. This is my locker here. It's not very secure. You can pick any locker you want, really. And of course, I'm using a Deakin uni bag. Even though I never even went to Deakin. And then I can put this on and see if I can go in the pool with it. But if not, then I have to put it back. There are no change rooms at all, so you have to change. But when I was changing, like in one of these little huts, because I was wearing an oversized singlet, so I was able to take my pants and underwear off without actually being naked. because the singlet was covering my genitals. The waterproof phone case is now on, and oh my god, so much stuff. Yeah, so can't wait to go in the pool. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this? I have to just tough it out. Ow, ow, ow. So I actually tried to do some swimming, but I only made it halfway, and then I was so exhausted, so I had to get out of the pool because I forgot how tiring it was. Like, it was so easy when the last time I went swimming, because I haven't done swimming in, I don't even know, I was probably like maybe 10 years old when I stopped swimming for a very, very long time. So I'm just gonna take a nice shower. Oh, it's so good. It's so nice and hot. Such a good feeling after being in the cold pool. Wait, why is the water so white? It's so... Is this water okay, or I don't know? Like, the water's not even transparent. It just looks like white water stuff on my chest here or something. Like, not transparent white, like actual white. I don't know. Oh, so something funny actually happened. So, because I forgot to bring a towel, which, I don't know, I always forget to bring a towel. Like, even when I went to the water park in Singapore, I forgot to bring a towel, so I had to buy one. So, I wanted to see if I could buy a towel here, because they have a little shop and everything. But the thing is, it's all the way on the entrance, and in the middle of the pool, there's this like security gate thing where you have to go through. So I can't go in and out and all that. So I had to get one of the guards at the gate to get a towel for me. And so I asked him, and he told me it was 60 baht. And I was like, okay, that's really, really cheap. So I gave him 60 baht to buy a towel for me. And because like I was using the signals, like drying myself and things like that, so like I assumed he knew what I was saying, and he was gonna get a towel for me. But then he came back with this. It's a soap. So I think he thought that I had to. So I think he thought that I wanted to clean myself with soap like this. So I don't want to be rude or anything. So I just took the soap and I said thank you. But yeah, because I was still wet, so I just had to, I didn't have any other choice. I just decided to wait until my body dries naturally in the sun. So I was in the sun for a while, and then, So now my body's all dried up, and my legs are all dried up. But my feet are still a bit damp, I'm pretty sure. So I have to wait for that. So I still have to wait for my feet to dry, and then I can put on some pants and then get going. See, really, I would say the swimming pool is great and I highly recommend it. But it's just the problem for me is because it's just so cold, the water, and also the recreational pool was too shallow. I just wish it was a bit deeper, so that way I can be in the pool without actually swimming and all that. Because I want to have fun. I don't actually want to exercise, because especially I forgot how tiring it was. So now I'm waiting for all this to dry up in the sun so that I can put it in a plastic bag and it doesn't get too wet, hopefully. So this one's definitely dry, so I can put this in a plastic bag. Oh my god, are you serious? I think the camera on my iPhone 15 stopped working. Look, I can't even switch the camera. Like, what the hell? I can still take pictures, but only the camera facing not facing forward, but facing back. But yeah, it doesn't let me switch to the other camera. Yeah, look, I can't even. Bro, this is stupid. Yeah, so honestly, this is the next best thing. I'm using my iPhone 11 because this stupid thing. I'm actually gonna complain to Apple. I'm so pissed off right now. Oh yeah, and it's a good thing I took a video of my problem as well, because now I have evidence. But still, I had a pretty good time, and oh my god, look how many trees there are. There's palm trees everywhere, trees with blossoms. Like, look at all that. Hey, and then there's a little hut or cabana. Nice boy. Yeah. Oh. Do you want this or? Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, these lockers aren't really secure at all. Like, they have holes that you can use your padlock to lock it, but yeah, there are no padlocks. I think you just have to bring your own. Okay, I'm all good to go now. Goodbye, swimming pool. I will miss you. Goodbye. That's actually good. So it was, yeah, so the entrance fee was about 450 bucks. That's about $4.60, $4.70, something like that, which is good. It's Santa Claus. How cool is this? It's literally little kids ride in Addis Ababa, only in the swimming pool area. There's a merry-go-round there made out of toy cars, similar to the merry-go-round that I saw in Tunis. So I think this is like an arcade area for the kids, which I don't think they work at the moment. It's got exposed wire on the one of those like claw. I love the beauty of the gardening and the structure. It's very beautiful. It's so much nature. So yeah, that's about it. That is Addis Ababa. Like, it's insane. So I don't know if over there's the hotel of that swimming pool that I went to, but trees everywhere. I think it's very similar to Australia, Addis Ababa, because the fact that there's so much infrastructure mixed with nature and urbanization. All right, so now I have to go back into the city and go back home. Yes, I'm inside an elevator, baby. It's like a mirrored elevator of some sort. It's crazy. Alright. I don't know why the numbers go 90 and 91.